I was eating my dinner.
Yes.
I was eating my delicious dinner. I just puked it out. When I say a fragrance name, I want you to say addicted, okay? Okay. Tommy Hilfiger, athletics.
Addicted.
Yes.
Okay.
Paul Sebastian, very fine cologne.
Addicted.
My butt.
That's not a fragrance.
No.
Hell yeah, you know the man is back, the entertainer of the year. I don't understand why Mr. I forgot his name now. Scentland and Land of Scent. Why does he recommend Karl Lagerfeld? It's the worst fragrance house, I think, out there.
You know, I don't get everything right in the way I manage the streams, but I would have said
Havana sucks.
you could get through this. Sorry?
Aramis Havana sucks.
That was kind of like a Tourette's moment there, wasn't it?
Sorry.
Yeah, Dwayne with a $2 super chat. What is Cuddles' perfect breast size on a woman? I want to know that too. Cuddles.
You know, remember when Trump supposedly, I don't think he really said this, that he said Haiti is a shithole? My girlfriend's Haitian, and she actually said, I agree with him. He's not lying. But there's many people that are in denial that will say, oh, I can't believe he said that.
Cuddles.
Why do people come across
That was not really the question.
That wasn't the question.
I'm just gonna bring that up. Hey, my girlfriend is Haitian, and she said she grew up there, and she said, yeah, it is a shithole.
Okay.
And I have a lot of respect for the Cubans because they feel the same way. I'm going off topic, but they have a lot of respect for this country. They are crossing with their rafts, risking their lives to come here. And then there's some people that complain about. There's some people that complain.
No more talking.
Okay,
Cuddles. That's
I'm gonna go off.
Let's talk about.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to today's show. Bit of fun there from my Saturday live show this week. Check out my Friday and Saturday live streams. Always great fun guests. Always some light-hearted moments there from people like Miami Cuddles, but also some serious fragrance talk occasionally too. It's great. I hope to see you there. Now, guys, let's get into the video. I'm going to help you discover some great, affordable, cheapy citrus fragrances, which are going to be great to wear in the spring and summertime. Before we do that, don't forget to use my code MR15 for 15% off where you ask at myfragrancesamples.com. That's the place to get your fragrance samples in the USA, Canada, and Puerto Rico. There's a link in the description of the video. Go there, use the code. Guys, okay, so let's get stuck into it. We've got 5 great citrusy, citrus fresh, whether they're actually classified as citrus aromatic, I'm not sure, but they all have citrus notes and they're fresh, and they do not cost a lot of money, and you may not have heard of them. Let's get stuck into it. First up then, we're going to talk about the wonderful Tous Man Sport. Tous Man Sport is a really, really nice, juicy, succulent, invigorating, cheapy, fresh fragrance. It was first released in 2010. The note listing goes like this. We have a mouthy lemon, my favourite kind of lemon, aldehydes, ginger, red apple, Virginia cedar, my favourite kind of cedar, musk, cashmere wood, and oak moss. You can pick a 50ml of this one up for just under £20 in the UK, I found today, and 100ml for about £27 I found, and I found it online in the US&A for 100ml for $44. That's decent value, it sure is. This has a really, really nice zingy, bright, optimistic, happy-go-lucky, by-the-pool kind of feel about it. It really is a casual dress type of affair for me. If you like things like maybe Versace Man Eau Fresh, it has that kind of joyous, happy, sunny, uplifting feel. The wonderful, juicy, succulent citrus in the opening really works nicely, and I can't really detect these notes obviously as being that, but maybe that combination of the red apple and the ginger just gives it a little bit of a spiciness and a sort of fruitiness that is really, really charming. The dry down, still very nice. It stays very fresh. It doesn't change a massive amount, but we've got some nice musks and woods in the base. It really, really just works nicely. Bit unique, bit different. It doesn't sort of smell luxurious, or you can kind of tell it's a designer fragrance, but it smells really, really good. If you want to smell fresh, put a smile on your face and maybe someone near you, then go for Tous Man Sport. Let's go for the next selection then. We're going to go for a classic. It's Carolina Herrera Chic for Men, the forgotten child of the Carolina Herrera men's fragrance stable. This is a 2003 release. I found a 100ml bottle online in the UK for £37 today, so it's reasonably affordable. I'll give you the note listing: watermelon, cardamom, lemon, bergamot, mandarin orange, pepper, cinnamon, sandalwood, tonka bean, musk, amber, and cedar. Again, this one has a really, really juicy, fruity, citrusy opening and a little bit of spice in there. It's spicy, it's woody, it's citrusy. It does have the same kind of playful, fun aura as the Tous Man Sport, but it's a little bit more on the spicy side and a little bit more woody and a little bit of subtle pepperiness. Actually, very, very versatile. This one you could easily get away with for the office or something like that, but it does make a great uplifting kind of scent, fresh out of the shower on a summer's day. It's really, really nice. Another happy, fun fragrance that you can get for not a lot of money. Don't miss out on Chic for Men from Carolina Herrera. By the way, performance on this one, just okay, not amazing, I gotta be honest. And this one, again, a performance could be better. So that may be the case for some of these, inherent really in the citrus type fragrances. Here's a great favourite of the Mr. Smelly channel over the years, and I've just re-upped on a big whopping bottle. This is Agua de Colonia Concentrada, which I have decanted because the old one has a removable cap. So I got the whopping size here, but that's a splash. I do like to spray or sometimes splash. And so there we go. So this one, Agua de Colonia Concentrada, a classic Spanish cologne made since 1912, so 110 years old. Incredible stuff. And this one you can pick it up for, I think, 15. I found the 150ml, that's this size for £15. That's with the sprayer. And I also found it for just $20 in the USA. So that is kind of the bargain of the list. This one doesn't quite have the sort of modern designer vibe that these two kind of do have, or at least a 21st century designer vibe maybe. This one has a real traditional, a timeless elegance about it. It is basically lovely oranges and lemons with a little bit of subtle spice and lavender. That's really all you pick up on this one. It's kind of, if you imagine yourself walking through an orange and or lemon grove in Spain, not that I would ever probably do that, but I might. It might smell like this, okay? So it's lovely lemons, oranges, and a little bit of spice and lavender. This one I find actually lasts really well, perhaps because the sprayer pumps out a ton. I really, really love this. So great classic old school cologne, bit different to your Neroli Portofino or 4711 style because they're very Neroli-ish. This one is oranges and lemons, say the bells of St. Clement's. So let's move on. We got a couple more left. We're going to do Eau de Givenchy next. Eau de Givenchy. Okay, now if you do want that Neroli classic eau de cologne style, this is great. I think it's marketed towards the ladies, but men can totally pull this off. It's a reissue of an older fragrance. You can pick it up. I found it today. All Beauty in the UK had 100ml for just under £40. Pretty good price. Note listing. You've got petitgrain, bergamot, lemon, orange, mandarin orange, neroli, orange blossom, green notes, hedione, bitter almond, white musk, vetiver, and cedar. So all of those different bits of the orange plant there, the petitgrain, the neroli, the orange blossom are involved, and then some other supporting little citrusy notes in there. Interestingly, I did just for the first time today pick up, there is that bitter almond thing very subtly in there, which is just a slight subtle twist on the typical kind of Neroli Portofino-esque thing. Many people compare it to that. It's a little bit more green and bitter and less sort of simply soapy than that one. So a little bit sharper, greener, more bitter, which you may or may not prefer. I find it to be very, very good in performance and a great, great alternative to things like Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. If you like that Neroli orange blossom thing, you may just find that you feel that's a little feminine and floral, that style for you. But that's up to you. I kind of like it now and again. Great fragrance. Again, performance is, that one, I would say, just above average for the citrus style. Agua de Colonia actually above average for the citrus style. That's my comment. Last one then, guys. We've got Pinaud Club. Is it Clubman or not? No, this doesn't say Clubman. Pinaud or Pinaud? Let me know how I should say it. In America, they usually say Pinaud. So it's Pinaud Citrus Musk. These guys famous for the Clubman original fragrance. I've got the talc of it there as well as the actual thing. So citrus musk is kind of as it does what it says on the tin or the plastic bottle. 370ml bottle, only £17 in the UK. Note listing we have on this one on Fragrantica lemon, lemongrass, lime, bergamot, lily of the valley, jasmine, carnation, musk, woody notes, and tonka bean. Lovely, limey, soapy citrus fragrance. Splash over the top amounts of this on your skin and you will get Still not great to performance. So performance ain't great, but what do you expect? It's an eau de cologne and it's cheap. It's a wonderful out of the shower, soapy, fresh lime fragrance. Lime, bit different, we get so many bergamot, lemon, mandarin orange. Not always lime in the citrus fragrances, but I do like a bit of lime. It's just fun. It's just a cheapie, but it is good. Performance not great, but what the heck. Fun, cheapy, like the bottles, kind of fun. Guys, that's it. That's the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you thought about this. Any other citrus cheapy recommendations for me or other people what watch the video, and read the comments what you write. I'm going to leave this there. Thank you again. I will see you on the next video. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project, and sometimes life may stink, but we can always smell good. Bye-bye. If you'd like to see an extra video from me every week, sign up to my Patreon group. It's only $2 a month. There's a link in the description. And we have loads of interesting stuff going on there. I do a lot of fragrance stuff, of course, but I also talk about some other things to do with my life. It's really fun, and I hope to see you in there. As I say, you can follow the link in the description, or just go to Patreon and type in Mr. Smelly 1977.